Misty, Baleful. Probably just gonna take the fetch here. Another Ancestral? Blue. 1 blue mana, draw 3. Elders, Spellseeker, Tutors for Ancestral. What to do? Bayou go Leo. Hey, surprise Patrick. 5 months. Inching further and further. Yeah, I'd rather just have the Spellseeker. Go Tutor for it. Pollinade. Wow, we just passed another 3 damage single red mana spell previously too. Not sure what I want to take. Could just take Lily. Nah, I don't really feel like forcing Storm. Nor do I think Brain Freeze is the good Storm win con anyways. Maybe. I don't know. Liliana seems like the best to me. But I'm actually going to take the Chain Lightning and see if I can go into some... see if I can force the twin deck this time. Spell Pierce, I think, is just a very good card all around. Alright, Signet. Geons. Don't mind a repeal. There's a lot of early interaction that we have. A lot of good things about that. Pestermite's going to wheel, though. Force draw 3 dot deck. What Luis was doing yesterday. Don't need another one. Person's on card 9. I'm on card 6. Let's go, peeps. Time for this nonsense. Dank Dwellers, Ancestral Recall. Nice. I like how that one time they put in the, whatever that goblin with Surge is called. That gives all of your creatures +1/+0 in haste or whatever. And then just nobody ever used it with the empty plan. Thank you, Reckless. No, not Reckless Bushwhacker. Was it? There are 2 Bushwhackers. Which one am I thinking of? Was it Reckless? Maybe it was Reckless. Alright, well then you're right. I'm gonna take a Braid here. Just very solid card overall. Most decks have artifacts and 3 damage to an early creature is great. This is cute, yes, but not unnecessary. I did. We are 3-0, 6-0 on the day. In matches. Could ride some hell. But I think I'm just gonna Brainstorm. And we go for the triple trophy day. That would be nice. I'm actually gonna take Fetters over Helix. Like this is a better card to splash anyways. Turns off a lot more. Hey, Doombroski! Thanks for Twitch Prime. How many trophies till first place? Probably like 40. I'm not even kidding. Wow. How good is Goblin Electromancer with mono 1-drops? Spells. This is maybe a Shrine. I don't know. This will probably still be good. Nah, Shrine. Nana Habab with the 11-month resub. Thank you, friendo. Oh, Vops Dopes with the 30 boops. Alright, we're just red-blue. Red-blue spells. D-Toot's going away. Sorry, I'm going to take the mana leak. Sorry, D-Toots. Mana Vault, very, very good. Is it necessary in this deck? Still going to take it, though. For the potential. Phantom Kavu is either very, very good or very, very bad. I'm leaving it with no middle ground. Strip Mine, Remand, Swift Spear, Smuggler. I like Remand, but Strip Mine also pretty tasty. Yeah, I was talking about 3060 in 2 different drafts. Nah, GT and Vintage Cube is meh. I'll play it in a creature heavy deck, but I'm just gonna take the counter. Whoa, baby! I think it's time for the D. Sorry, Twister. And what card? Trinket Mage, no. Power Stone. I mean, it's meh here. Yeah, Treasure Cruise. I could splash the Thief. Again, Power Stone doesn't look like it's doing too much work in this deck currently. Nor does the Mana Vault. That sucks. I would normally just slam Power Stone here, but it just doesn't do anything. Wow, hardcore counterspell. Right. Maybe Wheel Hazaret. Yo, Andy Irish guy. Twitch Primo. Oh, Irish guy 2, even. Not even the original. Does nothing. Oh, that sucks. Act and Stolen. This is not a good opposition deck. This could be a good Magus deck. Is Magus better than Riftwing? It's one of these two, I think. I guess I'm just going to go with the Cloud Skate. I don't know. I'm not huge on the Magus. Again, it can be. Magus can be amazing. Well. Ugh. It hurts me to pass these cards, and here I am taking somewhat fair cards. I'm going to take the Pyro over Koth here. I might go with Wasteland over either of these. I don't know if Thirst is necessary. I guess Thirst is very good with all of my counters, though. Yeah. I think they took out the True Name Nemesis. Okay, yeah. Counter burn. It's like that's the game plan. I need some more win cons in the last pack, but looks like we got a pretty good core base here. I mean, is it crazy to... Ah! So sick! Both of those cards are so good for this deck. Oh, do I Swift Spear or do I Strip here? That's crazy. I guess I have so many playables that I'd rather take the Strip Mine, since we'll be able to find more playables later, but... My god. Alright, might play that. We could just run all of these random red dorks I have in my board, but I need fixing real bad right now. Wield the Magus too. You want me to strip? Alright, alright, alright. See, Wooded Foothills doesn't have a red-blue land defined, so I'm thinking about taking Phantasmal here. Or even Bomat on the wheel. I guess Bomat wheels here. Take Phantasmal. There's the Deceiver Exarch. I don't think we've seen Twin or... I could take it though and hope to get it. If it was Is It Signet, I would say yes. I think I need Compulsive. The Tomb doesn't do much in this deck. I think I'm just going to take the Deceiver and immediately get rewarded for my excellent decision in life. Alright, well, I need fixing still. Like, badly. Because right now we're running a lot of a lot of islands and a lot of mountains. In fact, this might even be bad that I've taken this. Because beforehand I could run like 10-7 in favor of red. But now, like, I don't even know. Our mana base is super awkward. Jace or Bonfire here. I love Sword too. This could be a Sword of Fire, nice. I'll take the Sword. If I take Misty, sorry, if I take Stomping Ground, Misty can find red-blue. It's gotta be worth it. Wheel of Fortune. Time Warp, Wheel, and Mystic Confluence all in the pack. Probably cutting this Blasty. Don't need Repeal. It's gonna be one of the 5 mana cards, so I'll just take the counter one. It is true. Shelldock Isle too, man, what? Could take another win con in the form of Hellkite, but we don't even need it. Also, with as much card draw as we have, this Shelldock should be online pretty easily. The new sword cycles. I saw them. I didn't really read them. I know they do stuff, question mark. I know they exist, I don't know what they do. Alright. Again, a lot of playable cards here for us, but Hero Recruiter finds every single creature in our deck except for the Dank Dwellers. Finds 7 targets since it doesn't count itself. Wow. That is nice. It's Image, Riftwing, Pyro, Spellseeker, Deceiver, Rabble. Of course. I don't think we're gonna have room in this deck for Playmat. I think we're gonna have too many cards in our hand at all times. Vote for you. Again, a lot of cards in my sideboard that I could be running too. Yo, Black Gehenna, thank you for that. 3 months. Yeah, God, this mana base is so awkward. I legitimately wonder if the deck is better off not running Kiki Jiki and not running Deceiver Exarch. Like, seriously, this could be better since I have the least amount of fixing ever. I'm still gonna run it, but just wondering if it's better, or if it would be better the other way around. Oh, I want to run this Strip Mine so bad. Do I run this Strip Mine? Have to, right? It's too good. Yeah, maybe as an 18th land. Fudge. Okay, I'm not. F it. Just hurt me. Just hurt me. Just no strip. It's the MTG Nerd Girl, who's also in Victoria. This is just a Legacy Cube deck, honestly. Yeah, Strip Mine Kiki and no red-blue lands is not. See, we're supposed to get Kiki Jiki under this, not Deceiver Exarch. I guess I still hit it though. We have enough card draw in our deck. What's up, Isaac124? Thanks for that 10 month. Oh no! Red rocks me. We have a decent sideboard versus them. Spellseeker tutors for what? Ancestral, among other things. But why? It's true, they are helping us Shelldock. I wonder if I'm supposed to get a burn spell here instead of Ancestral. I can't not. I can't not get Ancestral. Ancestral could be anything. Even 3 burn spells. You're absolutely right. Also, we have Dank Dwellers, so I get to flashback Ancestral too if the game goes that long. Oh my god, let me block. Yes! What happened? That was good for us. Alright, well. Hand's gross now. And yeah, I can cast Kiki. Oh lord. Crazy! Card draw is fixing. Confirmed. Koth of the Hammer. Oh boy. Guess I remand that. Yo, Funkadilla. Or Funkadilla, rather. 2 months. Oh! Get to spell pierce their Koth next turn? Deece. I might win next turn. Hey, no! You knock that off. Don't even dare. This game just got a lot harder to win. Yo, Oral Fuego Butt. Thanks for that. 21 months. I'm so upset. I'm so upset right now. Cast your Koth. No. I only had 2 blue sources. That's so rude. Oh my god. So many draw threes right now. So many draw threes. They are tapped out. I could Rabble copy it. Probably fine. The next turn we can 4/4 draw 3. Or just 1 mana draw 3. Pretty good. Draw 3 into draw 3, you know? Char, one of the Rabble Masters. Okay. Do you have another spell that targets? Oh, they had to Fire Blast the other one! Ouch. Alright. Of all the land, spell Pierce, Thirst, Remand, Counterspell. Kiki Jiki with Dark Dwellers is kind of sweet though. Oh my god, that was a reason to leave all the counters in my graveyard. Totally forgot. I just assumed that there was no reason to hold the counters in my graveyard, but I guess with Kiki Jiki, instant speed. I think Legion Warboss is also in the cube. I think they're both in. I could have held up Mana Leak there, but I figured we're so far ahead that it's fine just to run out the Dark Dwellers. Like, what are they going to do that I need to Mana Leak? Not likely very much. Oh, it's not my mistake? I think there's really a wrong way to eat this Reese's. As long as I don't accidentally deck myself. Notably, Dank Dweller having protection from red means I don't get to Kiki Jiki it anymore. That matters. God, we even pulled off the Brainstorm Fetch combo. Literally perfect. Alright, mono red. Let's bring in that, probably. Maybe that. I don't think I necessarily need Bonfire versus them, but bring in the Slash and the Burst for sure. Riftwing probably comes out. Image not at its best versus red, I suppose. Still probably good enough to keep, though. I doubt it's going to be the worst card in my deck. I might just cut Brainstorm, honestly. Dak still loots us. Double loot is nice. Oh yeah, probably could have cut the shrine. Although it's something that I can just jam on turn 2 and, you know, kill all of their creatures and then eventually nug them for 10 or something. Just gonna burst that now before they can untap and prowess. Nice try. Are we gonna get them real good with Deceiver Exarch? Oh, Dak Fade in their Bowmat! That's pretty funny. Oh my god, I'm totally gonna do it. It's too funny not to. Is this the correct play? I don't think so. Is it the sweet play? Hell yeah. So, that's the weird thing. They would get the 2 cards, if I'm reading this correctly, they would get the 2 cards that are theirs that are underneath the Bowmat, but I would get all the cards that belong to me. I think that's what would happen. The thing is, they don't have to discard their hand. Right? They don't have to discard their hand. They would simply just draw the 2 cards, whereas with me, I would have to discard my hand to activate or whatever. In fact, I don't even know if I want to attack. I don't think I do. I don't want those cards exiled. They have a Fire Blast in their deck, but I think they want to Fire Blast this. Dak ate up Pachar and gave me their Bowmat Courier. That was well worth it. Zog Zog. Yes. I guess I should have. You're not wrong there. Alright, they get to eat 1 card. Except. In fact, I almost don't even care anymore about the Bowmat. There's a possibility that I do want to sacrifice it eventually. Not super likely, but... Something me doing? Job's done. No, no, no. They wouldn't have to discard their hand for that. Well, fine. Take that. I'm not gonna counter. My life for hire. Yeah, that's definitely what it is. My life for hire. Knock at the door. Alright. Gosh darn it. 1 second. Ugh. Push. Now, complex maintenance. They're doing something to the fireplace and they had to check the water heater. You can probably still hear the whatever they're doing in the living room. Alrighty. We don't really need to do anything here. We can just sit back on our triple counters. Eventually we can burn them out even with the Dark Dwellers on the Burst Lightning, although that's not a lot of damage. No, no, no. He was finishing up, so just help them out. Sure. Mox Ruby. Currently, there are 6 cards underneath the Bowmat. 4 of them are mine. 2 of them are the opponent's. Bonfire for 2. That's got a sting. Hell no. You've drawn 3 cards. Would you allow your opponent to draw 2 cards if you got to draw 5? I could have. I can't kick it though. But I think with this wording, what I can actually do is Goblin Dark Dweller, Flashback Burst Lightning, remand it, and get it back to my hand. Kind of cute. It says if this would be put into your graveyard, but remand puts it into your hand, right? Feels so bad. Spell Pierce them when they have 1 mana open, Mana Lake them when they have 2 mana open. Ugh. No, I just mean the Burst Lightning would go back to my hand. I would just hold it until I could kick it the following turn. Sorry, friend. Sorry. You died to your own Playmat. I'm never sorry. It's true. Alright, 1-0. Yeah. Okay. Just turn that. Or magic. See, if you have a very fair deck, you need these type of cards that just can interact with your opponent's unfair cards. Like Spell Pierce can get them, Remand can buy some time to get them. Kiki. Take Dak. By the time I'd be able to use Shelldock, it feels like the Mana Leak might not be super relevant, but there's the Kiki. What happened at load and ready to run? We did the pre-release is what we did. Just gonna chain that. Cuts his hair and loses all of his cube power. Yeah. Why do you think I don't have any power? I cut my hair. Exactly what happened. Recruit ag. Actually, I think the Goblin deck was good, but yeah, Engineered Plague versus a Goblin deck when you don't draw any removal, that is less good. I think I'm going to tap their blue source here. And very easily draw a mountain off the top of my library because that's how good I am at Magic. Could still have a black removal spell here, of course. Never lucky. And on land's kind of hard, actually. Our hand just starts going off with a 5th land, but I might have given them too much time now. Whiffed for too long. A Unbounded Mage, thanks for the 3 months. That's not the worst since I have Confluence and Cloudskate. Well, assuming I can find another land. You scoos, you lose. Okay. Yep, I mean, really, we just need to find a land and we're good to go. Beautiful. Alright. Uh-oh, they're tapping too quickly. Edric. Huh? I think I'm just gonna bounce 3 creatures here, honestly. And even though bouncing Ooze is like whatever, seems good enough. They can recast the Ooze this turn because they have Devoted Druid, but not too concerned with that. This does look like a good matchup for Bonfire, though. I think I'll shut off with that. Wow! Never lucky, rubber duckies. Again, we're not doing bad. It's just I feel like every turn they're getting a little bit more advantage than I am. I tutored for the Deceiver Exarch, so it wouldn't be hard for them to guess what's in my hand. Ooh, that's pretty gross. Oh, they got back the Ooze, though, not removal. Okay, so that's good for me. They can't even cast it right now. Dak doesn't do enough for right now. No, I think I'm just going to Dark Dweller Ancestral. If this doesn't find a land, I don't even know. The odds are so... Wow, one land! Oh, they just had another removal spell in their hand? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and Mana Leak their Ooze if they play it out. I really want them to just tap out because we have the win next turn. Yeah, 11 of the last 15 cards are land. Crazy. Have double green. If they don't pay and pass, then any land off the top, again, of 11, 15 draws would give us the win. Deceiver Exarch with Spell Pierce backup for Kiki Jiki, so. He's... No, land gave us Spell Pierce open, is what I was saying. Play around like a pact of... Or what it's called, whatever it's called. Don't make me... This... Slaughter Pact, thank you. That's what it was. Pact of the Titan! Burn in. I don't think I need Thirsty. Brainstorm. Repeal would probably be fine versus them too, especially since we saw cheap mana dorks and the token. I don't think this is a hand you can keep. It's way too slow and it has no interaction. This hand is still kind of bad in the sense it doesn't have much interaction, but it has early plays. Wow, now they get to eat it and make it a 3/3? No, I just have a Misty Rainforest, so it lets our Rainforest get both blue and red. I'll go for the D-Man. What are you gonna do? Spell Pierce me back? So I'm gonna pitch the sword. Right, that was the last card I was gonna cut, but I had already submitted. I guess I should actually be discarding Treasure Cruise, since technically they should just be eating my spells. Like, I could have cast Treasure Cruise there, but... Yeah, see. That's what they should have been doing, starting last turn. Alright, So we are going to untap island. Although I don't have to untap island, right? Since we have the remand, could untap any of these lands and be okay still, I think. No plays now. Let's see. Okay. Matter. Gone. I guess I still want the confluence. And I'd rather have the remand for the card draw than the leak. Yes, it is slightly awkward discarding 2 mountains, I understand. We have so much card draw in this deck, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Are you worried? Because I'm not worried. Holy guacamole. That time I shouldn't have discarded the red source. That time I shouldn't have. That was a mistake. Because now I'm going to draw Kiki and get punished. That was a punt there. Discarding that red source. We're going to find out. There are 2 mountains left. Although, honestly, I probably don't need Kiki to win, but the clock would be nice, certainly. I have 6 cards in my deck after this. So I don't even need these cards. This is another fine backup game plan. I'm gonna go for it. Very easily could have a counter now, but even if they did have a counter, I'm pretty sure they were just dead on board to all the rabbles. Oh yeah, you're probably right. Image, copies Deceiver, untaps red source. Yeah. Probably could have. Would not doubt it. So good with the blue source. It's so good with the blue source. Hungover on a Monday? Not me. Blue, 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 blue. Give me blue. Blue, blue, blue. Easy blue. So much blue. Blue, blue, blue. Hi, by the way. That's not blue. Blue, blue, blue. Well, they didn't do anything last turn with 7 mana. This is a different opponent. This is a new match. Ninjutsu! Blue, blue, blue. There's. I'm just wondering what could possibly be in their hand. This is fine. No, I just told you this seems fine. God, I'm just gonna actually discard the mana leak. What titans of the game will I soon be facing, I wonder? Not today, Satan. could shell dock those away. I think I'd rather spell seeker question mark. I guess I'm gonna get chain lightning here. Shell dock now. No, because I might be able to just kill him next turn if they don't have another relevant spell like Tooth and Nail. I can kill him multiple ways next turn. Right, or we could just attack them and then Dark Dweller's the Chain Lightning. Again, they might just not have anything. Scary, but we did it. Kinda like bringing in Repeal versus them too. Correct. Only my graveyard, and only instants or sorceries that cost 3 or less. Okay, I won't keep this one. Fine. Fine, gosh darn it. This hand is so good on the play. Kind of poopy on the draw. So I want to hold up Mana Leak, I want to Rift Wing, but now I don't get to like Chain Lightning. I mean, it's just so weird, dude. Place. Alright, we did it. I'm not even joking, I kind of want to get Spell Seeker here. And Spell Seeker goes and finds Ancestral. God with a shotgun! Happy Monday, my doo-doo. I'm gonna wait a turn. Hold up Spell Pierce and Leak here. No rush. No rusherino. Their lack of plays is embarrassing, perhaps? Double my clock, double my clock, double my clock. Alright, they're doing something else. They have decided it is time for the natural order. And I am like, nay! Not today. That would also be a very good remand target, but Spell Pierce doesn't have, or at least it doesn't feel like it has as many targets in their deck as just these type of counters will, so. Alright, 4-turn clock next turn. And they've had enough. 3 3-0s in a row.